built this shit. Me. Brick by brick. And I'll be damned if I let you tear it down just because you don't like the way another nigga talk.
Listen to me. You know what I'm saying? Fight back, ARP, fight back. Listen. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all in that last video he was going to respond. He's hurting. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of figuring, like, maybe them pay-per-view sales wasn't as good as you probably thought they were going to be or something. Like, maybe that's why you kind of pissed off and upset right now, ARP. But listen, you know what I'm saying? I wake up in the morning and I'm starting to get emails. My channel is being flagged. I'm like, what in the hell is this, bruh? I hit up like my emergency like YouTube plug. And he's like, yo, send me the information. I send it to him. He's looking into it. He's like, yo, like some dude's got like a video, like he's in like Quarter Lab. He's got like a video that's uploaded. It's just like flagging all your shit. So basically he's using like a lot of your images and he's got it set to where it's just like flagging you like for everything. Like even stuff that you haven't even used images on, it's showing that images are being used, you know what I'm saying, for him. And he's like the owner of the images. So I hit ARP up. I'm like, yo, bro, like you got to turn, like if you're going to be responding, you're going to be doing it, you got to turn that stuff off. If you're going to be using people's images and you got like a third party network, it's like some kind of a, you know, like a setting, you know what I'm saying? Chris Unbiased and Angry Fan, we used to have like that issue like back in the day, like when one person would upload something, somebody would have the setting on and then it would be like a situation where like the other blogger's channel would get flagged even when a person had the images and the videos first. So I'm trying to tell him like, yo, like you got to turn that setting off. And he's like, fuck you, PIPERBOY, you talking all that shit. You done drunk my league, nigga, ain't nobody buying this pay-per-view and shit. You talking about shit, PIPERBOY? I'm tired of it. You know what I'm saying? So he kind of like, he all pissed off, and I'm just like, what is he doing? So I'm like, all right. So I get like a video ready, and I'm like, I'm getting ready to upload, and it's blocked. I'm like, what the hell is this shit, bro? You know what I'm saying? I call the YouTube plug, and I'm like, yo, like the video's blocked. And he's like, yeah, you got like a lot of like flags on you right now. Like you got to wait. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right. You know, so I'm chilling throughout the day. I'm going, you know, like to the drive-in. Bruh, I'm at the drive-in, bruh, and this dude's thinking about me? What the hell, bruh? Damn, I made that much of an impact on your life. That shit crazy. And I'm like, you know, just enjoying my life, and like, I'm looking at ARP, he's like tagging everybody. He's tagging Hip Hop DX, he's tagging everybody. You know what, ARP, they talked about me. You know what I'm saying? I have to tag the niggas. They talked about me. A lot of these people that you tagging already talked about me. He's tagging everybody. Like, I responded to PIPERBOY Williams. This is the biggest shit this year. I responded to him. Listen to me. Tagging everybody. This is the biggest accomplishment. He ended up promoting this more than he ended up promoting like the Math Hoffa versus Serious Jones because I'm lit. That's why. You know what I'm saying? It's because I'm lit. He's got nothing going on his channel. He's got no battles to drop that people want to see. The last event was trash. He's booking people that people don't want to see. Even the people that when you made the blog talking about you gonna sue and all that, you know what I'm saying? And after you putting, you know, all the other bloggers in there, they're even saying that your event was trash, bro. You know what I'm saying? So there's no way of getting around it. You know what I mean? So whatever you say, you can't get around that your event was trash. Like, it is what it is. But let's just talk about originality, all right? So when you use Itchy House, who was the first people to use that? Or let's just say, you know, when you use Avocado, who was the first person to have that brick? Was that you or was that King of the Dot? Or Itchy House, was that you or was that like UW? I'm trying to figure it out. The bricks are coming from somewhere. When you started booking or trying to book Geechee Gotti and you booking Ill Will and you booking Rex and you booking all these people who are URL artists, are these your artists or are these artists from somewhere else? So you taking bricks from other people and then complaining that battles are getting blocked. You know what I'm saying? Because these are not your artists, but you complaining that battles are getting blocked, right? Then, you know, so those are bricks from the URL. You get cool with like Organic from King of the Dot. I'm assuming Organic, I'm not coming at you. But you get cool with them, you start shouting them out. Next thing I know, you book King Los, and then out of nowhere, you know what I'm saying, Head Ice is on your card. So what was the reason for that? You know what I'm saying? So you took kind of like, kind of, I won't say a whole brick, but you took something from King of the Dot to make that event happen. And, I ended up meeting ARP. I met him at a Bullpen Battle League event. You know what I'm saying? I was kind of wondering, I'm like, why is he in Atlanta? You know what I'm saying? In the back of my mind, I'm cool with him and everything. I'm like, why is he in Atlanta? Next thing I know, you end up, in Atlanta doing events. Whose territory was that? Like, I'm trying to figure it out. So all these bricks, are like coming from other places. Then you get a situation where the Ill Will versus Calico, I'm not hating on y'all and them, but I'm saying that battle didn't happen for whatever reason. You guys had to do it outside. Did y'all start that, or was the outside battles like somewhere else? I don't know, I'm confused. I think like Cassidy and Disaster kind of had a similar situation. And then that battle was like, filmed outside. And y'all kind of like filmed that battle outside. So the originality that you're talking about, I don't really think that's too original, like if you ask me, just me, my personal opinion. You know what I'm saying? That kind of looks like it's a brick from somebody else. You know what I'm saying? So, looking at all this, it's kind of like, you think that you're original, but you're not. You've been wanting Rum Nitty, and now you're trying to book Sue Surf. When you told me on the phone, and there's a lot of stuff me and you talked about. There's a lot of text messages that I'm not going to even get into because I saw that's how you are, like when you went down with the whole daylight situation. You're like, I got text messages. I got this, I got that. I'm not going to do that. You know what I'm saying? But you told me that you would not book Sue Surf because Sue Surf is a liability. Didn't you say that? And now you're all over Twitter right now trying to book Sue Surf. Now, when you look back at Sue Surf, who is Sue Surf really? When you think of Surf, do you think of RAREBREED Entertainment? Do you think of another league? Or do you think URL when you think of Sue Surf? I'm curious. You know what I'm saying? So to me, trying to even book him is like stealing another brick from somebody else. You know what I'm saying? And then your league, obviously, it's not popping, so you got to go back to blogging. So you're like, oh, shit, like, I got to hold this shit up somehow. Let me come to bring back blogging. Let me save blogging. And your profile picture, what do you have when you're saving blogging? You got an image of Batman on there. When I think of Batman and I think about a blogger, who do I think about when I'm thinking about that? I don't think about ARP. I think about Jay Black when I see something like that. As far as you saying like, oh, Jay Black invented like the talking on the phone, and get the hell out of here, bro. Like, everybody knows what the hell is going on this channel. Like, are you serious? But when you talk about brick by brick, I'm building brick by brick, ARP is original brick by brick, you're not original at all, bro. Like, if anything, you are the farm league of battle rap. And, like, even though that's true, I've kind of tried to not say that, you know what I mean? Because I feel like ARP is trying to make moves. It's good for URL to have some sort of a competition, you know what I'm saying? To where he can book somewhat like matchups that people want to see. Right now, King of the Dot is kind of booking better matchups than you. But I'm just like, even though, you know what I'm saying, I'm still saying, RAREBREED Entertainment, we can consider them as the second biggest league, when actually you guys are right now the third biggest league. You know what I'm saying? So, that was me being generous. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not a situation where y'all are kind of like running shit or doing anything notable. Oh, and let's go back to the face-offs. Let's just say UW did the face-offs, but I remember like back when, Smack was running around with Reed Dollars and they was talking crazy to each other before they battled. You know what I'm saying? I kind of remember that as being kind of like a face-off. Or like back when, I think when Big T and Charlie Clips was about to battle, it was like a bunch of shit going on. I kind of looked at that as kind of like, like face-offs, right? So then we get into a situation where UW, they kind of christen the face-off, right? What are you doing? URL made the face-offs popular, right? They did. They made all the face-offs popular, and people started doing face-offs more. What do you go ahead and run and do? You did face-offs. Stealing another brick. Brick by brick is stolen. So, like, at the end of the day, this is becoming like a farm league, like a makeshift farm league. It is. And what did you say in your blog? Oh, I'm riding waves, right? The Cassidy wave. When they announced, like, Cassidy versus Goods, you lost your goddamn mind. You didn't know how to react. You got events that's going on, and nobody cared about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm probably, you got the big bloggers, right? You got, you got Jay Black, you got Angry Fan, you got me, you got Vada, you got the big bloggers, you got the big mainstream, you know, in a sense. When you get hit like 100,000 subscribers, I'm looking at you as kind of like moving towards like the mainstream type, you know, YouTube kind of look, right? So you got 15 minutes of fame, you got hip hop is real. So everybody is talking about Cassidy. Right? And you're pissed off because you can't stop this momentum. The URL's got crazy momentum. You can't stop it right now. What am I going to do? Everybody's talking about Cassidy. I'm putting out videos talking about Cassidy. Cassidy's fans and supporters are putting videos out, the real battle rap community, like talking about Cassidy. Cassidy, you don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? So now it's a problem. I'm riding Cassidy's way. Everybody was talking about that. It was on every major like platform talking about Cassidy versus Goods going down. This is on Vlad. This was everywhere. And you couldn't stop the momentum, so you're pissed off. And now Cassidy is back, and nobody's talking about Rare Breed. They're talking about Arsenal and Cassidy, and they're talking about the Mook fight. So right when the Mook fight happens, after you see me put out a blog talking about, oh, I'm done with it, or you see me putting out a blog saying that I might end up moving into like other areas or avenues, like besides battle rap, that's when you want to drop a blog because you're emotional and you're pissed off because everything that the URL does, not even coming at you, it's just destroying like everything that you got built. You know what I'm saying? And you throw a card together that nobody's rocking with. You know what I'm saying? And from what it looks like, your pay-per-view sales might have hurt. You know what I'm saying? Because from what I'm seeing, a lot of people kind of hit me up like, yo, I'm getting the bootleg. I got the bootleg. I'm not even watching this. I didn't promote people to go get the bootleg. I just said, I'm getting the bootleg. And me saying that has affected business so much that you are focusing on me and Debo besides focusing on what the hell you need to be focusing on to get your league right. So what are you? Are you like a battle rap channel? Or are you kind of like, you know what I'm saying, a battle rap blogging channel or a battle rap battle channel? I'm trying to figure it out because right now, I'm kind of confused with it. The fans are kind of confused with it. You know what I'm saying? You challenging the URL. You sitting here doing blogs on bloggers. Like, what is it? Oh, and speaking of riding waves again, because I just showed you all the goddamn bricks that you fucking stole from everybody else to build your shit. I started talking about, you know, a battle that was going to go down between Bankhead and JC. And I'm saying, I'm going to talk about this battle. You got all these battles on Rare Breed Entertainment, right? You know what I'm saying? All these battles everywhere, and nobody's talking about Bankhead. I make a blog talking about Bankhead, and this is the recap that I do. What do you go ahead and do? You make a blog talking about Bankhead and a recap on it. Why is that? The waves that you're riding is ridiculous. You tried to ride the URL's wave and making a fake beef, talking about, oh, I accept your challenge, trying to make a video when people are saying, like, what challenge did they issue? You make a video trying to show, like, a challenge and nothing was shown. It just shows that your ego has gotten to the point to where you're making things up in your mind. They never challenged you to anything, ARP. They didn't. And if they did, they would probably make it public that they challenged you to something. And then when you go ahead and you're promoting your Sirius Jones and Math Hoffa, what do? You got no choice but to use URL's footage to promote that. Because you don't have enough footage of your own. Because this is a farm league. It is. I hate to say that, but it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to, like, shit on your league, but it's a farm league. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, and quite frankly, the battle rap bloggers have been trying to hold you up because they feel like it's good competition. And I've talked to a lot of these. I'm not going to say no names. I talked to a lot of them. It's good for URL to have competition, so they're not stagnant. It's good for you to have competition, so you're not stagnant. King of the Dot, the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I mean? Like a bullpen, like all these people, it's good for competition. You know what I'm saying? So nobody gets stagnant. But you're making up all these crazy things, and people are kind of like looking at you like, what are you talking about? You implemented your own challenge. You did. And now you looking crazy out here. And now because you have no views coming in from nowhere else, you got to fuck around and try to come at a blogger because you got nothing else going on because I'm more lit than your last damn event. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? But you can continue to try to ride this wave if you want. You know what I'm saying? But all the flagging and shit that you doing, you lucky I didn't get pissed off and hit my plug and take your damn channel down. Because I could have did that. You know what I'm saying? But I got too much respect for these battle rappers out here to do some shit like that. But obviously, you don't got no respect because that's what the fuck you did. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about that. I'm just a blogger. Listen. You know what I'm saying? He trying to get me off of my shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to upload on Mook and shit. You know what I'm saying? The goddamn is getting blocked. You can't upload right now. You got to talk to this person. You can't like, this is the fuck I'm trying to, this is what I'm dealing with him. You know what I'm saying? It's a farm league. He's pissed off. And I've never called you a farm league until recently. You know what I'm saying? So that's where that shit's coming from. But all the animosity and pent up, and he don't want to buy my pay-per-view. I don't give a damn. I ain't buying it. And if the card is good, I'll buy the pay-per-view. I'll promote the pay-per-view. Even though I didn't want to promote that event because I thought it was a shitty card, I still promoted it because I rocked with Math Hoffa. And I'm a fan of Sirius Jones, so I still promoted it. So even negative publicity at times, that's why I didn't pull that blog down that you did. Because negative publicity at times is good publicity at the end of the day. I got hundreds of people. Since that Young Buck shit, I got Hip Hop DX, who you're trying to at, people you're trying to get to retweet. I got a lot of these complex, a lot of these platforms talked about me already. DJ Academics, all these people talked about me already. The people that you're trying to get to retweet or do a follow, 50 Cent, all these people following me. Like, what are you doing? Obviously, I did something. It worked. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to make something work off of my name because I'm the biggest shit that you got going on right now. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about that. I'm just a blogger. God damn it. But brick by brick by brick, they're all like thrown into a pot with the semen. It's all mixed together and you got RAREBREED Entertainment. That's what it is. The ad hominem attacks. You said all this shit, but you know what you couldn't say? Why that damn card was so damn whack. You couldn't say that, could you? Oh, Debo, you're crying on the phone. You doing this, you doing all these ad hominem attacks for everybody else, but you couldn't say that my event wasn't good. It didn't live up to expectation. You know what Smack and Beasley did? I can't eat that. When that Summer Madness went down, Twerk did what he did, they apologized to the fans. You have an event that was trash. You wait days and days to say something about it. Well, these people flew out to your event. I could have did blogs saying like, yo, ARP, how come it's taking you so long to say that Ill Will and Rex is not on the card? You threw knowledge under the bus. Knowledge the guy, well, he should have uploaded it. I thought he was uploading it. You know what I'm saying? Why are you leaving it up to him? This is your league. I could have been going crazy off of that getting views. Did I do that? But the second I don't like what you got going on, or the second I don't support a pay-per-view, now it's a big deal. And the only reason why you will make a blog on PIPERBOY Williams because my opinion matters out here. And it does. Let's not act like it doesn't. So I advise you to, you know what I'm saying, if you don't like me, stop watching me. Or, you know what I'm saying, the shit could just, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? The next pay-per-view. It's a lot of things I don't like about a lot of pay-per-views. You see what I'm saying? Or I could just say, shit, this battle was good. This battle was good. This battle is not that good. This battle's not that good. All in all, I do that all the time. I got problems with Pete from the URL. I do. I don't have a problem with Beasley. I don't have a problem with nobody else. I got a problem with him. But you know what? I don't get on here and say I don't like this pay-per-view. Sometimes I do. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to buy this. I'm not going to. Very rarely I do. Did P do like vlogs? Did he do that? I don't think he did. We might have our little like problem like when we see each other in person, you know what I'm saying, or something, but he don't go to that extreme. Because you know when you do something like that, you make it seem like the blogger's opinion is more important than opinion that you got yourself or your league's opinion. Because you put a lot of thought and emphasis on a blogger. That makes you look real farm league-ish. It does. But I will say this, I'm getting back to talk about the most respected league. The biggest league. This shit that's going on right now. Not giving somebody else like some attention because they're begging for it. This is not the first time I ignored you, ARP. It's not. You try anything. Swinging at everything. Tagging everybody. PIPERBOY! It hurt that bad. many pay-per-views you sell? 3? You need $50? Is that what it is? Now you all on Twitter talking about negotiations with Sue Surf in front of everybody. When you told me you would not book him, I find that real crazy. You said you're not going to book him, but now you're trying to book him because he's too much of a liability. You can't bank on an event with him. You don't know if he's going to show up and perform because he's always talking about he's with the URL. That's what you told me. That's what you did. And there's other shit like the bloggers that you talking about, your homies. You told me what's a fuck nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to do no shit. You said you would do the daylight and show shit. But don't play with me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. If you're going to support the league, support the league. But everything else, you know what I'm saying, it just goes to show you that when you get big in this shit and there's not really a lot of battles dropping, the bloggers become more important, you know what I'm saying, than what the hell these people got going on. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. And that goes back to tell you what I was telling y'all in the other video. You know what I'm saying? That bloggers are becoming the show. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. And I don't mind it to an extent. You know what I'm saying? If it's going to be like, you know, like respectful and stuff like that. Like, I don't really mind it, really. You know what I'm saying? I kind of don't want to give people attention unless they deserve it. You know what I'm saying? Unless they got dope shit going on, then I'll give them attention. But when somebody's begging for your attention, you know what I'm saying? Like, God damn. Don't you got battles you need to be working on getting edited? PIPERBOY Williams. I'm tagging every. Look at me go, people. Look. I'm like, yo, like, goddamn, at least take off the god, you know what I'm saying? Take off the flag and shit. You talk too much, PIPERBOY Williams. You done drug my lead. Comment and subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about that. I'm just a blogger. Listen, you know what I'm saying? And I couldn't upload because of that situation. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. As far as ARP, like I said before, what you felt like, you know what I mean? This is now I'm going to attack him because he don't have no problems with me no more. I don't have any like personal issues with him. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, he's got a lot of them with me. You know what I'm saying? But I had that problem, that business problem with him. You know what I'm saying? Because I supported him and I looked out for him. You know what I'm saying? Even though at times you're going to get negative publicity. I'm a blogger. I'm not going to give you all like positive publicity. Even with URL, that strike 2.5, they struck back. You know what I'm saying? That all the like everybody's going to get it. You're not immune to that. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't take super offense if somebody doesn't. There's a lot of cards that URL had or King of the Dot had that I haven't marketed. You know what I'm saying? And King of the Dot more so because Big K is on the card. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no problems with organic. Some people that may have been on that staff I had a problem with, but I don't have no problems with organic. He just got a card that Big K is not on the card, and I think it's a good card. I'm talking about it. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But as far as you need to start, like ever since that Averb and Mook shit went down and you booked Jay Mills, your ego has been out of control. It has been. You know what I'm saying? And with battle rap, like it's all a unit. Like everybody's a family. Whether you like us or whether you don't. You know what I'm saying? Like it takes, time to make a video about a league, to talk about a league. If you might not like the press, but you're still being talked about. You know what I'm saying? That's giving you attention. Me promoting the math and series, even though I was getting a bootleg, I still promoted like, yo, like this could be crazy. This could be, you know what I'm saying? Like this could be this. I'm doing videos. I'm showing what they're talking about. And sometimes I didn't even have an opinion. I just talked about what they talked about. That's promotion. You know what I'm saying? But if you're going to pay me to promote and something happens, like when I'm doing, that's a different story. But if you're not paying me to promote, I can say whatever the hell I want to say. And that's the beauty of it. You know what I'm saying? When I'm on the phone, if I talk to Beasley, he's like, yo, I didn't like that, but, it's a part of the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I can still call him. If I got a problem where I'm uploading something, you know what I was going to do for you, ARP? I made like some documentary style, like, you know what I'm saying, videos on each battler that was going to be on that Hitman card. And I tried to upload it, and they were blocked. It took me 3 hours for each one of them. That's what pissed me off. And I'm responding, I'm messaging you, and you're not responding. You know what I'm saying? And then the bill collector thing comes up, and oh, you want to use my footage now. That's what's bothering me. After 3 years of like promoting you, that's what bothers me. You know what I'm saying? And now you're trying to use clips and pieces of like my blogs But why didn't you show the other part of the blog when I said, oh yeah, with the A-verb why didn't you use the other part when I'm saying like, well, you know, goddamn, like A-verb, he does have a big battle coming up, like shit. Like, what do you expect him to do? Why don't you use that part? Because it doesn't fit what you're trying to put into like your, you know, perception that you want to paint to the public. It doesn't, does it? You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Come rate, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about that. And as far as like images being used, you know, people kind of like back and forth with that. There's a couple of people I didn't want to use like any of my footage. Slim Corleone, I didn't want him using my footage. It was like one other person I didn't want using my footage. I don't mind y'all using like shit. You know what I'm saying? Damn, I'm wild. He made a blog, didn't like what I said. He used my footage. I don't mind like people using my shit as long as you're not getting too crazy. You know what I'm saying? Putting family and shit like that out there. I don't care. I don't mind. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, when you go and do extra shit and overboard and then now you flagging all my videos off my image, now I might have a fucking problem with you using my images now. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Come rate, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about that. Peace.